Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lady Bulldog Softball. We are starting the JV game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks from Stewart's Creek. The Lady Bulldogs, of course, being the home team, are in the field, getting loose. We will get things started here momentarily. We will be back with you in just a few moments. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Leading off for Stewart's Creek, number 21, Brayley Smith. Again, this is the JV game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks. And we're underway. First pitch fouled off. No balls and a strike. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left field is Olivia Christopher. Center field, Izzy Baileyaz. Right field, Abby Douglas. Third base, Delaney Womble. Shortstop, Jordan Franklin. Second base, Riker Stone. Ava Peck is at first. Mackenzie Hayden is behind the plate. And Lily Lane delivers that pitch that misses. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch grounded past the glove of Franklin at shortstop into left field. So a leadoff single will get things started for Stewart's Creek. Now batting number 8, Aaliyah Lefevre. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch bunted. Womble goes to Stone at first, not in time. So the bunt single will put runners at first and second here in the top of the first inning. Now batting number 30, Alayla Malone. Again, runners at first and second, nobody out. We're in the top of the first. No score between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks JVs. The pitch shows bunt, pulls it back. Goes to the backstop. Both runners move up. That puts runners at second and third with nobody out. Ball one at the plate. The 1-0. Swung on and foul down the third baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is why you teach runners to take their lead at third in foul territory in the event that ball hits them. If that does happen, of course, the runner is not out, whereas if they're in fair territory, they would be. Pitch down and in, ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 misses up. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on. Flied into center field. Baileyaz drifts back. Catches it up against the wall for out number 1. The sacrifice fly is going to score the runner from third. The run will move from second to third. So it's 1-0 Stewart's Creek here in the top of the first. Pitch swung on. That's fouled out of play. Now batting number 67, Bailey Brown. So Brown batting with a runner at third, one away. The 0-1. Swung on. That's back up the middle. That's going to get into center field. That's going to score the second Red Hawk run here in the top of the first. Now batting number 49, Annabelle Southards. And we are going to see a courtesy runner here. Lane looks into the dugout for the sign. Called strike one. No balls and a strike. Pitch flied into left field. Christopher drifts back, makes the catch. The tag at first will move up to second. So the fly out is out number 2 with now a runner at second. Now batting number 5, Kenzie Johnson. So Johnson bats, runner at second, 2 away. 2-0 Stewart's Creek here in the top of the first. First pitch taken for a call, strike one, no balls and a strike. I am going to break the feed here between the half innings because the YouTube feed will be fixed. So stay with us. We'll be right back. The 0-1 bunted twice. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on, flied into left field. Christopher comes in, makes the catch for out number 3. That does it for the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom of 1. It's 2-0 Stewart's Creek. Bottom of the first. Bulldogs trail 2-0. Coming to bat. Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 4, Olivia Christopher. So Christopher will get things started for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the first, trailing 2-0. The pitch. Up, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, apologize. Got the stream back up. And streaming both on YouTube and Facebook. The 0-1. Check that. 1-0 is now 1-1. Christopher, the Bulldog left fielder. A ball and a strike. The pitch. Up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher looking into the dugout for the sign. The 2-2. Wide, ball 3. Christopher has worked the count full. Again, we are in the bottom of the first. This is the JV game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks from Stewart's Creek. Stewart's Creek leading 2-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. The payoff pitch swung on. That's fouled off. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. Swung on. That's tipped. That should be a foul ball. It should be a foul ball. Not sure why it's not. So that's out number 1 on, I guess, the strikeout. The pitch swung on. Fair ball down the third base line for Mackenzie Hayden. She's going to round first. So Hayden will be aboard. Now batting, number 23, Jordan Franklin. So Franklin will step in. Runner at first, 1 away. Looking for a runner for Hayden, and it's going to be Olivia Christopher at first. Franklin will step in. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1, no balls and a strike. A long time between pitches. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. Pretty sure that Franklin wants that pitch back. Looked to be very high. So she'll step back in, try to protect right here. No balls, 2 strikes. Takes the 0-2 wide, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, popped up. Catcher giving chase. That is on top and bounces back in to the field of play. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Franklin goes down swinging. And that will take us to the 4-hitter. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 27, Delaney Womble. The Womble going to try to not strand the runner at first. So she steps in, runner at first, 2 away. Bulldogs trailing 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. First pitch popped up. Catcher gives chase. Is not going to make the catch up against the net. So that'll bring Womble back. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Up, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Bulldog third baseman. Again, if you're just joining, welcome in. This is the JV game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks from Stewart's Creek. We are in the bottom of the first. It is 2-0 Stewart's Creek. Bulldogs have a runner at first and 2 away. The 1-1 to Womble. Swung on. That is fouled straight back. No, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on. That is popped up. That's going to get out of play, foul. And that's going to make it into the creek. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. This is the Bulldogs' last home game of the season. They had scheduled a game next week that got canceled. So the 1-2 misses down and away. Ball 2 evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the Bulldogs will wrap up their home schedule tonight. Still have the opportunity to come out and watch if you are able. Smyrna Stewart's Creek is always a lively atmosphere. The 2-2 swung on. That's flied into right field. Right fielder makes the catch for out number 3. That'll end the first. We will go to the top of the second. Bulldogs trail 2-0. Top of the second. Now batting number 10, Peyton Sneed. Pitch taken for a called strike 1. We're in the top of the second. Bulldogs trail 2-0. Go over the defense here in just a moment. Pitch foul down the first baseline. No balls, 2 strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left to right in the outfield. Olivia Christopher, Izzy Bailey-Az. Valentina Oruela has come into play right field. Pitch misses. The infield left to right. Womble, Franklin, Stone, Peck. Mackenzie Hayden is behind the plate. And Lily Lane is back in the circle for the Bulldogs here in the second inning. The pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Taken for a called strike 3. So Sneed goes down looking for out number 1 here in the top of the second inning. Now batting number 16, Marley White. So White will step in. Nobody on, 1 away. Here in the top of the second. The first pitch called strike 1 from Lane. No balls and a strike. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And White definitely does not agree with that call. The 0-2. Just a bit short. A ball and 2 strikes. We're in the top of the second. Bulldogs trail 2-0. The 1-2. Swung on. That is popped. That's going to get out of play. Foul over the Bulldog dugout. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. The JV games are an hour time limit. And then, again, you've heard me mention in the past that it does give these young ladies an opportunity to get some dirt time. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Against somebody other than themselves. That can get very tedious in practice to do intra-squads and things like that. So this is a great opportunity to see what is coming up for the Lady Bulldogs. The 2-2 hits her. She will go to first. So the Red Hawks will have a runner at first with 1 out. Now batting number 20, Keegan Williams. Lane looking in the dugout for the pitch call. Again, runner at first, 1 away. First pitch is up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Down, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Swung on. That is flied foul. That's going to get out of play over the Red Hawk dugout. 2 balls and a strike. Runner on first, 1 away. Bulldogs trail 2-0. Pitch is up, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swung on. That is popped up on the infield. Lane is making the call. Womble is making the call. Lane makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting number 35, Scarlett Williamson. As a rule, you teach your pitchers to get out of the way and let the fielders make that catch. Just because it's easier coming in to make a catch than it is, like in Lane's instance there, she was backpedaling just a little bit. So Womble coming in makes that a little bit of an easier catch. That ball flied into right field. Oruela comes up. That's going to bounce. Runner from first is going to wind up at third. Throw to Franklin is off her glove. Womble picks it up, keeps the runners at the corners with 2 away. Now batting number 3, Harper Castro. The runners at first and third with 2 away. This is the 11 hitter in the lineup. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it for a call, strike 1. Runner from first moves to second. So no balls and a strike. Pitch in the dirt. A ball and a strike. That's going to get past Hayden. Run's going to score from thirds. With a wild pitch. Makes it 3-0 Stewart's Creek. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter with a runner now at third and 2 away. The 1-1 is up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Up. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. We are approaching the 30-minute mark. Again, these games are an hour time limit. Pretty much drop dead. They'll let a situation finish. Ball 4. The hitter will go to first, putting runners back at the corners, and that will take us back to the top of the lineup. Now batting number 21, Brayley Smith. A 1 run in the inning for Stewart's Creek. It is 3-0. The first pitch swung on. That is popped up to the right side. Stone calls for it. Makes the catch at second base for out number 3. That will end the top of the second. We will go to the bottom of 2. It's 3-0 Redhawks. Bottom of the second. Bulldogs trail 3-0. 5, 6, 7 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 1, Izzy Baileyaz. So Baileyaz will step in, and the pitcher mask has come apart, so they're going to fix that. Actually, she's going to borrow one and come right back out. Not going to borrow that one. Third time's the charm. There we go. Now Baileyaz will step in. Bulldogs trailing 3-0 here in the bottom of the second. The first pitch misses down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Up, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitcher, of course, checking her glasses. I was going to say not comfortable in the mask since it isn't hers. The 2-0. Swung on. That is out of play. 2 balls and a strike. And Bulldogs have one more regular season game. It will be next Wednesday, a week from yesterday. We'll travel to Blackman to finish the season and the district schedule. That will be the final district game of the season, regular season, before the tournament. The 2-1. Misses down. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. I'm not going to lie, from up here, it's got to be low because it looks really good coming across the plate. The 3-1. Swung on. That is fouled out of play. Count goes 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Bailey goes down swinging as out number 1 here in the bottom of the second. Now batting number 15, Ali Perez. So Perez will step in with a runner, nobody on and 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Swings at the first pitch, misses, strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, fouled straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 to Perez. Up, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Wide. Ball 2. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, this is the JV game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks from Stewart's Creek. We are at the 30-minute mark. These are an hour drop-dead games. The 2-2 swung on. That is foul territory. First baseman makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 0, Peyton Bailey-Az. One of 3 Bailey-Az sisters on the squad. Sees a lot of circle time for the varsity. She'll step in, nobody on, 2 away. Bulldogs trailing 3-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. The first pitch is up. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And both teams batting 11 girls. Getting some live pitching. The 1-1. Called. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Wide. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bailey has a little surprised about that one. Full count, 2 away, nobody on. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the first. We'll go in the bottom of the second, We'll go to the top of the third. Smyrna trails 3-0. Top of the third. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Now batting number 8, Aaliyah Lefevre. The first pitch swung on. That is foul down the third baseline. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Christopher, Izzy Bailey and Abby Douglas has come in to play right. The infield, Womble, Franklin, Stone, and Peck. The new catcher is Kennedy Steele. And the new pitcher is Allie Perez. Pitch inside, ball 1. And they're going to say it hit her. So she will go to first. And that'll put a runner at first with nobody out. Now batting number 30, Layla Malone. Again, we're in the top of the third. Bulldogs trail 3-0. The pitch is down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0. Taken for a called strike 1. Throw down to second is not going to be in time. The runner steals a bag. She will be at second with nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike on Malone at the plate. The 1-1. Swung on, flied into left field. Christopher, couple of steps in, then retreats, makes the catch for out number 1. Now batting number 67, Bailey Brown. Brown will step in. Runner at second, 1 away. We are in the top of the third. Bulldogs trail 3-0. The pitch. Calling a foul ball at the plate. I think we got our foul ball back there. So no balls and a strike on Brown. Runner at second, one away. The 0-1. Swung on. That's going to get back through the middle. Bailey as fields it, comes up throwing. Runner from second is going to score, making it 4-0 Stewart's Creek here in the top of the third. Now batting number 49, Annabelle Southards. We'll see a courtesy runner at first for the pitcher. She will be at first with one out. Southards is the 5 hitter in the JV lineup. The pitch swung on, fouled straight back, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Down, ball one. Throw down to second is not going to be in time. So another stolen base for the Red Hawks here in the top of the third inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to Southards. Runner at second, 1 away. 1 run is in, making it 4-0 Creek. Fouls that one off. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on off the end of the bat. Soft floater to Franklin. Throws to second to Stone. Gets the double play as the runner lazily going back into the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will go to the bottom of the third. Stewart's Creek leads 4-0. We're in the bottom of the third. Bulldogs trail 4-0. Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 28, Kennedy Steele. Steele, the Bulldog catcher, will get things started here in the bottom of the third inning. Again, Bulldogs trailing 4-0. First pitch misses down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Defensive swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't think she really meant to swing at that, but the ball was up and in, so she was kind of protecting herself at the same time. It happens. The 1-1. Up and in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Down. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Steele will be followed by Stone, Douglas, and Orihuela here in the bottom of the third. The 3-1. Wide. Ball 4. So Steele works the walk. She will go to first, and that's going to bring now batting for the Bulldogs, number 20, Riker Stone. So Stone will step in with a runner at first and nobody out. Bulldogs trailing 4-0 here in the bottom of the third. The pitch. Stone swings, foul. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Called. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. Bulldogs trail 4-0. We're in the bottom of the third. The 0-2 to Stone. Swung on. That is fouled out of play. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. And one more regular season game for the Bulldogs. The Blackman game that got moved from last week will be played Wednesday next week. Bulldogs will travel to Blackman. That'll be the last regular season game. It will also be the last regular season district game. So the Bulldogs will wrap everything up. District tournament will start on May 4th. The 0-2. In the dirt, ball 1. Throw down to second. Overthrown, so Steele is safe at second. Stone will step back in. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on. That is popped foul out of play. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Wide. Ball 2 evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. Stone stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. Again, Stone stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bulldogs second baseman hanging in there. The 2-2. Stone with another foul ball. At this point, probably seen all of the pitches that Brown has. The 2-2. Taken on the outside corner for a called strike 3. So Stone with the good at bat. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 13, Abby Douglas. So Douglas will step in, runner at second, one away. Bulldogs trailing 4-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. Swings at the first pitch, ground ball to shortstop. Who goes to first for out number 2? Steele takes third on the throw. So that'll take us to the 11 hitter in the lineup. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 10, Valentina Orihuela. So Orihuela will step in. Runner at third, 2 away. The pitch. Called strike 1. Actually, I think he said she swung. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Tried to check her swing. Couldn't hold back. No balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the third. Bulldogs trail 4-0. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Bulldogs can't get the run across. We'll go to the top of the fourth. They trail 4-0. Top of the fourth. Bulldogs trail 4-0. Batting first for Stewart's Creek, number 5, Kenzie Johnson. So this will probably be the final inning of the game. Again, these are our contests. We are at roughly the 52-minute mark, give or take. The pitch swung on. That is foul down the first baseline. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left to right in the outfield. Christopher, Izzy Bailey-Az, Valentina Orihuela has come into play right. The infield is Womble, Franklin, Stone, and Peck. Kennedy Steele back behind the plate. And Ali Perez in the circle for the Bulldogs. Delivers the 0-1. Pops straight up. Steele finds it. Almost makes the catch. Ball hits the ground. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Up, ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bulldogs trail 4-0 here in the top of the 4th. The 1-2. Up, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. That is fouled into the Stewart's Creek dugout and back out. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. Popped up. Peck makes the catch for out number 1. Now batting number 10, Peyton Sneed. Stone asks for time as she is tying her shoe. Now we're ready. Nobody on, 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Stewart's Creek leading 4-0. First pitch taken for a called. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. Fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, this is the final home game of the season for the Bulldogs. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Perez gets the strikeout for out number 2. Now batting number 16, Marley White. Perez looking to the dugout for the pitch. Swing. Ground ball to Womble at third. She goes to Peck at first for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Stewart's Creek. And the umpires are calling the game. That does it for the JV game. Make sure to stay with us. We will cut the feed. We'll be back in about 30 minutes. We will see you then. Make sure to tune back in. Okay, making sure Coach Drayton wasn't trying to get another at bat. So we'll end now. We will see you guys in about 30 minutes.